first of the bronze medal matches in the under 73 kilo category. Dastan Yikibayev of
And the first two moves go to White.
It's Yikibayev. He had that walkover in the absence of Nakaya Riki. Nothing is going to make the crowd happier.
No.
I can't see any, well, except if Rafael Silva beats Teddy Riner. That's the only thing that could top Rafaela Silva winning. Nothing is going to beat that. It's such a favorite.
Well, they certainly wanted it with Sara Mendez, and it didn't come to fruition. They got it here with Rafaela Silva.
Well, we've said on a number of occasions that a gold medal for the home team really makes the championships. And the Brazilians, well, they waited until the third day to get it. But when it came with some style. Rosie Campos, the Brazilian coach, just walked past us crying. She gave us a bit of a wave.
Crying, beaming, crying.
Yeah, I think she gave everybody a wave, not just because it was us. We just happened to be in the way. By the way, Rafael Silva is the number 1 seed in the plus 100 kilo category. Teddy Riner is the number 2. So there goes your, that's your final, if you want. If it's true to form, we'll see that. And there would be no better way for the Brazilians to end this championship than for them to win it and beat Teddy Riner in the final. What are the odds?
Would you care to wager on Silva?
I ain't putting a penny on that one. I've worked hard.
Not going to give me a chance to win back.
Dude, I've worked hard to earn that money, and I want to keep it. Actually, I worked hard to borrow that money off my colleague, so I'm not going to give it up easily. 2:51 to go. Yikibayev has picked up one penalty, and Dirk van Tichelt avoids getting caught there. I don't think that it was any part of his acrobatic ability that kept him from getting thrown. It was Yikibayev not executing correctly. So
yeah, Yikibayev has been the aggressors thus far in this fight.
Thanks very much to Sogbata Biamba for your email. I'm in complete and total agreement with your thoughts. Over goes Van Tichelt. Nice to know that you're enjoying the broadcast, and hope everything is good for you up there in Simon Fraser University in Burnaby, British Columbia. Probably taking time out from lecturing and sneaking in some judo TV. I'm always amazed at how many people get to watch the broadcasts when quite clearly they should be doing other things. Anyway, Sogbata
multitasking.
Yeah. It was a better grip there from Van Tichelt. Tried the Uchimata combination, but neither of the attempts were really serious. Sumigaishi, and Kazakh Yikibaev sees that coming and blocks it easy. Oliver Horstman, Kayla Harrison, you were asking about Kayla Harrison. She's had knee surgery and is going to be out for at least another 5 months, possibly 6. She's already been out for a while, and she is really, really missed, because that is a quality joke, a quality judoka. I love watching Kayla Harrison. Missed again.
And she wasn't around, I guess, for the cadets, but she got that junior world Olympic champion resume.
Yeah, you know, you can't argue with that kind of material when you hit the high notes so many times.
Well, she peaks
You're
well in the big tournaments.
She's the real deal, as
Yep.
they say in the United States of America. Yikibaev and Van Tichelt still slugging it out. Van Tichelt just trying to hang in there, because Yikibaev picked up that penalty, and it's that separates them at the moment, with 34 seconds left to go. No one's going to write this one up in the annals of famous battles. Yikibaev picks up another penalty. Van Tichelt just massaging his way through this last half minute. Got handed a get out of jail card there when Yikibaev picked up the second penalty.
Trying to work a little Newaza here,
Yeah.
but more importantly, working the clock.
He also almost freed up the arm. Udigatami was coming. Would have been nice. Marius Visa watching on. He's only been up from his seat once. I wonder what point it was that he was trying to make. Oh, inventive from Yikibaev.
And now he adds a Wazadi on there with 5 seconds left.
Oh, they've given to Yikibaev. Wazari, I think they're going to have a look at this. Let's just slow this down. Right. Well, there's no score from, yeah, I think that's one-handed Tewaza from Dirk Van Tichelt. There's obviously no score. Blue goes nowhere near his back, and Yikibaev gets turned. So the Wazari it is, yeah, one-handed Tewaza. All nice.
Yep, man, took off.
This is a tricky sport. It really is. And people say, oh, you know, judo's no spectator sport. It's a difficult sport to follow. You know, you really, really have to be involved in the thing to see some of the nuances, because we argue like hell about whose score it was and whether it was blue or white or whether it was a score at all. You come in off the street and you spend money and you don't know what's happening. It's very, very tricky. The key, well, congratulations for Dirk Van Tichelt. To him. He sees that come in, turns it, and he's still got one hand, and he rolls him over. Fairly simple. This is where he knows, and this is where he works him.
Yeah.
And it's clear Van Tichelt knows it.
The intent is clear.
Look, he's up. Yeah, got him, because he knows what he's done.
Yes.
Very few people. Look at that. It could have been a kata move, you know? And look, there. That's when he's throwing him. Lucky to come out with only Wazari.
Yes.
Threw him on his back, look. He threw him on his back.
Yep.
Great score from Van Tichelt.
Good way to finish. I'd love to see that instead of winning by 2 penalties.
Yikibaev also deserves mention on a 5th place